The murder of the Australian brothers, Callum and Jake Robinson, in April of 2024, and their travelling companion, American Carter Road, shocked many. Up until now, the key hypothesis of the prosecution is that they were killed in a robbery that went wrong, that it escalated from an attempt to steal the tyres off the car that they were travelling in and resulted in all three men being effectively executed. They were killed while on a surfing trip. They were camped in a remote part of Baja, California, and the prosecutor says it was there that the alleged murderers found them, and that's when we saw this violent interaction. Up until now, the prosecutors have said there is no link between these murders and organised crime that they've been able to discover, but the ABC has obtained a filing from the court system here in Baja, California, which shows that two of the accused, Jesus Gerardo, also known as El Quecas, and Irineo Francisco, were moved from the local prison to a maximum security facility called El Hongo, which is in the desert of Baja, California. And the reason they were moved is because the prison authorities believed that they were working with one of the organised crime groups operating in the prison system, Los Paisas, and that they were affiliated with the notorious Sinaloa cartel, which has recently been declared as a terrorist organisation by the US President Donald Trump. Now, when we were here last year following this case, we spoke to the former director of the police here in Ensenada, and he told us that he believed that the characteristics of these killings suggested there was an organised crime link.
We are talking about a person who is a direct link to organised crime, to groups I've analysed. This needs to be followed up and may even warrant consideration for federal authorities to take over, not just local ones.
The reason we are able to bring this information to the public is, although this is an official court filing, the names had been blacked out within the document, but they hadn't been comprehensively redacted, and the ABC was able to access some of that data, which is why we are able to identify these two men as being affiliated with these criminal enterprises according to the prison authorities. Now, the two suspects who have been moved to the maximum security facility, along with their two co-accused, will be facing two hearings here in Ensenada in relation to these murders, and we are expecting to hear more information about what the prosecution case is against them and potentially what sentence they are seeking.